So click on taxes. And at this point, you see new tax. So click on new tax and you have VAT, which is what? 7.5%. Oh, sorry. There's already percentage here. Then you save. That's a simple way of creating your VAT. It's as simple as that. You want to add other things to it. We have settings here. So there's what is called TDS, tax deducted at source. More or less like withholding tax in our own case here. Some other companies have withholding VAT too. So you enable withholding tax or tax deducted at source, TDS. Now the next thing is, how do you is this TDS, is it only for customers or vendors? So you enable that, or you want to enable for both customer and vendor. So you select that. So then outside that, we also have another information here. Do you want to enable TDS override? By TDS override, it means that if the percentage is 1071.25, you want to override it and edit, you want the system to allow you to edit the figure to give you 1,000 round figure or 1,500 as a round figure, you enable this. It means you have the right to enable or override what you have. That is that. So then we have enable reverse charge. This one allow you to pay tax directly to government for purchases and enable customer to do same, right? That is reverse charge. Then you want to track. Do you want to track your account, your taxes under single account? For example, you want all your VAT to be in the same account, both input VAT and output VAT. Between tax receivable and payable, you want to be in the same account, you enable this. You want your taxes to be in different accounts, receivable to be in an account, payable to be in another account, you enable this. Then do you want to enable tax override on your transactions? You check this. On purchases or on sales, you don't want to enable that, you uncheck. Then you have if you do, you want to track VAT on sales of digital services to oversee customer and other things, you can also do that. Then for now, I'm going to save this. Yeah. So we save that. So then now you can see that we now have tax rate, TDS rate now. So TDS rate is now here. You cannot add, if you want to add this entry, you can add that. Because okay, withholding taxes or withholding whatsoever, right? And this is 2%. So the sales should go to receivable, TDS receivable, and the payable one should go to what? TDS payable. So you save that. So that's okay. That's a simple way of creating, of setting your tax in Zoho Books. Any question on that?